Hello, I'm here today with Girls Globe blogger Esther Sharma from the UK. Esther, if you could just please tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you do.
Hi Diane, it's so great to talk with you today. I'm actually a midwife, registered in the UK registered midwife, and I worked as a midwife in the London area for about 10 years in a number of different settings in a midwife-led birth centre and in a caseloading one-to-one team, and I also did a bit of independent private midwifery as well. In London, there's a real range of women that I was working with, from rich to poor, from asylum seekers, less educated women, a real sort of diverse group of women from all around the world really. So it was a really great experience. And then I got really interested in the public health role of midwife. So I then went on and studied public health. And after that, I spent a couple of years in Afghanistan working to strengthen midwifery and also on a safe motherhood program, which was really exciting. And more recently, I've just had a little boy, so I've experienced everything that I've known in theory and practice, and really enjoying being a full-time mum at the moment.
Wow, great. Thanks, Esther. Can you tell me why you're an advocate for women and girls' rights, health, and empowerment? And what are some of the challenges that you've seen in your work?
Yeah, well, I think that I've just from my experience, I've seen how the empowerment of women when it comes to maternal health is so important, and I'm really passionate about maternal health and about that time of transition into motherhood, which is a real rite of passage for so many women around the world. It really is an experience that wherever you live around the world, women, whether it's yourself or communities, people, friends, family, are going to go through. So I think that the thing that just seems so unfair, though, is that if you live in a low-income country, one of the leading causes of death among women is due to pregnancy-related causes, and it just seems to me so unfair that you can just by chance grow up in one country and have spend the whole of your pregnancy worrying about whether you're going to survive or not, and or live in another country and be able to really enjoy this whole time of pregnancy and transitioning to motherhood. So I'm really passionate about women being empowered to be able to really be safe, yes, but also more than that, more than just about health, but to really enjoy and have a positive experience of having a baby. And even in for example, here in the UK or other high-income countries, there are still real challenges around maternal health, and I think it's still really important that women, even if they're in a high-income country, feel really empowered to make whatever choices they want, to have a really positive birth experience. So, I mean, I've sort of alluded to some of the challenges there, and I think we've still got a lot of work to do in terms of making motherhood safe for women, and also making motherhood a really positive experience, and that goes for women around the world. And I think it's the only way to do that is to really for everyone to come together and work together, not just in the health sector, but it sort of feeds into so many other areas of society. It's about empowering, it's about educating young women, empowering women. It's about women being free to choose how they are when they get married, when they want to start having children, how many children they have, and also as mothers empowering them so that they're really able to make a difference in their communities. I heard a quote, if I can read it, it was something along the lines of, if we make a difference to mothers, then we make a difference to the world, and I think that's so true.
Wow, Esther, well, thank you so much. I know that we have valued your voice uh, concerning maternal health issues here on Girls Globe. Why did you decide to join the Girls Globe Network? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, I've joined fairly recently, and it's just been really, really exciting. I initially was following Girls Globe on Twitter because Girls Globe was tweeting a lot about maternal health issues, and so it really caught my attention. And then when I saw that Girls Globe was looking for a midwife to join their blogging team, I just saw it as such a fantastic opportunity to really sort of raise some of the issues around maternal health and midwifery and these kind of things. On the Girls Globe, because Girls Globe has such a wide sphere of influence. So it just seemed like such a fantastic opportunity to raise some of these important issues among the community at large.
Thank you so much. What action, Esther, do you want to see taken for women and girls both in your own community and around the world?
I think that empowerment is the key, and I've seen, unfortunately, some really bad examples of quick fixes when it comes to improving the rights, particularly around for women around maternal health. And I think that quick fixes do exactly as they say. They fix things quickly, but it's not sustainable. It's not lasting. I'm really passionate about seeing lasting, sustainable change that will not only make a difference for women and their newborns here and now, but will actually have a ripple effect into their communities and also change for generations to come. So I would love to see fewer women dying in childbirth, women in poor countries able to be empowered to make choices around having babies, and the same for women in high-income developed countries as well. That wherever women are around the world, that they're able to really enjoy their pregnancy and be safe and have a positive experience of transitioning to motherhood. So it's a tall order, but I think together we can all make a difference.
Well, thank you, Esther, for sharing your voice with us. And I really believe that together we can make a difference. So thank you for taking a stand for women and girls.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.